Yo, 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 how goes it, YouTube? My name is Tom, and this is another edition of TJCMN here on YouTube. And in this particular segment, for you all today, I have yet another unboxing. I do have other content coming in the pipeline real soon, but for now, yet again, we have another video of me opening a package. But this time, actually, I'll throw in not just one, but two, since these are both relatively small items. However, they are nonetheless essential for anyone who's using the internet and is a content creator such as myself, or is anybody working in a professional capacity, whether it be remote, hybrid, or even at an office on a computer, your pick. But, when it comes to, what is the term? I'd say extended, yeah, that's the right one, my bad. Extended usage of the computer, you all will know probably, mostly, that storage space is something that is quite finite and is very important. It's such, I would say, comparable to some sort of way of it being a, I guess other things could count at this, but, digital real estate, I guess, in a sense, because the storage space allows you to keep and prevent any sort of issue when it comes to, especially if you're using an HD camera like I often do, whether it's 4K 1080p. I don't think YouTube counts 720p anymore, but nonetheless, when it comes to that type of stuff, it can quite quickly, even if you have a terabyte of memory in your internal HDD, or if you have an SSD, which I prefer personally because of how the boot up time is typically faster. But nonetheless, if you have either and you're creating content or creating some sort of project and it's requiring you to do so on a routine basis, you'll quickly run out of storage. And that's why the items I have here in front of the camera, so I don't go on too much off on tirade, are in front of you, and why I had to come and pick them up. And I just wanted to wax poetically, I guess, about the fact that it's actually been quite a long time since I've done unboxing of this kind, because the last time I actually did one, and now I'm going to go over the pricing actually really quickly, it was actually of a Seagate HDD, actually, because I usually either get Seagate or Western Digital. I think they're both two of my favorites when it comes to getting hard drives, whether they're SSDs or HDDs, but especially the external HDDs. And actually, this one is from Seagate as well, and crazily enough, the first video I had of which, you can check it out in the description below, back in 2011, over a decade ago, was when I got a 500 gigabyte free agent GoFlex ultra portable external hard drive. That's the video that I'm reading the title off of, just to make sure I got it right. And at the time, 500 gigabytes, maybe it was a little bit more expensive because I got it from Staples at the time, but it was $80. And this particular one, at least at the time of me purchasing it, and I'll link the description to the older one I got, because that video did actually quite well. I was surprised at the time, but I'll have that in the description. This one in particular was 2 terabytes, which is 4 times that size originally. And despite that being 4 times the size, it's actually cheaper, which goes to show that certain stuff over time does get cheaper. Not everything, but when it comes to storage space, high definition televisions, etc., we can definitely tell that over time as consumer usage increases and I'd say the technology gradually but surely improves, they have been able to figure out ways to make it cheaper. I mean, I guess, with everything else being so expensive, that's nice to know. But this Seagate Portable external hard drive has 2 terabytes of storage, as I just went over. It'll be linked below on Amazon if you want to check it out where I purchased it. I purchased it at the time about a month ago. Sorry again for not getting to this, but I definitely needed to, because my wife and I both have had quite some issues when it comes to the fact that both our phones and our computers are quite stuffed, and this will come in handy for freeing up some space but making sure we don't lose those files. And I got it originally for $69.99 about a month ago, but right now I think they just booted up the price to $79.99, which is just about the price of the original HDD I bought from Seagate that was a fraction of the storage space. But right now I think as of the 27th of me recording this, of May 2024, don't quote me because in the future it could get more expensive, but it is 19% off right now, even though there's the price hike to $79.99, and it's currently $64.99, which is roughly around the price of when I first purchased it. So I mean, if you're interested in something like this, I'd recommend go picking it up. I'll have a review of it, but I mean, it's a hard drive at the end of the day, as long as it can store everything. And that's why I actually picked up this as well, which is the CableCreation. They come in different sizes, but this one was for $9.99, the 1-foot USB-C to micro B cable. It has 10 gigabits per second speed, So it'll make sure that when I'm plugging it in, and it's compatible with multiple devices, Mac, PC, iPhone, etc. But when you're transferring data over, you want to make sure you can do it as seamlessly as possible. And you can use other wires, obviously. I think this one might come with one, maybe not. We'll figure out in a second. But if you're going to, want to do something and be productive as possible, you want to make sure you can transfer things back and forth like that, as simple as possible with the snap of a finger or even faster. So anyways, let's dive into this. And again, I'll have both of those products linked in the description below. This isn't a huge unboxing. And again, I'll have timestamps to make sure you can all, skip up to the point where I'm unboxing. But I figured I'd mention all that just so I could give you all some context here. Because, why am I opening this? It would be hopefully what you all are asking if I didn't explain all that. But I digress. Let's get into this. Because I'm sure you all want to see finally what's in here. And yes, I was correct. It does come with apparently they included a standard cable that you could use. But again, I got this one because it's a bit faster. Put this to the side. And then you have the hard drive. The HDD, which is from Seagate here. I like the size actually, and I like the design here. You see this? Right over here, and we'll put that to the side right now very quickly, and I'll show you that we have this cable here, and I do believe, this is USB. This is, both ends. I'll have to double check, but I think that the converter cable for the red one's there as well, to make sure. And yeah, that was pretty much it for the unboxing of that. I mean, it has the instruction manual, obviously, but we don't need that, as well as warranty. We're geeks, so I think we'll be good. And I could take this out, which I will right now, but I also wanted to get to the unboxing, I guess, of this, which, without further ado, as I already explained, this is a faster cable. You can get it in multiple sizes as well. Let's see. Is there an area I thought you could tear through? Of course, this is the one video where I don't include the knife. Sorry for that brief transition. I actually got my handy dandy nail clipper over here to make sure that I can open this very quickly. Apologies for that. Here. And then we got that, and voila. Or did I actually? I might have to actually, here, do one more cut. Yeah, it actually was harder to open this than the damn HDD. Apologies for my language, the darn one. Because I want to make sure that this remains relatively family friendly. But I'm just surprised that this one was a little bit harder to open. Usually one of these types of plastics things will have a terrible segment here to make it easier to open, but I guess it's good to keep it secure. So this is the warranty card for it. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think they included an instruction manual. Maybe it's in there, but why would you need something like that? Because this is very self-explanatory. If you're getting this, obviously it's an accessory. And actually, it's the same type of cable, but I'm sure it's a little bit faster here. So you plug it in like this. And then you would plug it in, obviously, to the other device, USB-C. I mean, this will work perfectly for my ZenBook or Child's MacBook, as well as, the iPhone or the new iPad Air that we recently got. And if you're curious and you want to check it out, the unboxing for that will be included in the description below, along with, and I don't have the box for your iPad, the unboxing we recently did of the Pencil Pro that complements the iPad Air, the newer gen one. So check that out. Both of those will be in the description below if you haven't, and hopefully you enjoyed this particular unboxing. I'll have a review of both of these, maybe separate videos, just for the content, for the sake of having, a comprehensive review of both, because I mean the unboxing was pretty simple enough. That's why I include both in the same one. But hopefully you found this worthwhile, and if you did, make sure to give a thumbs up, comment below, leave some feedback. I'll try to get back as soon as I can. I've been quite busy, but I'll try to definitely make time, and there are definitely more uploads, not only from the content backlog, but ones like this that are fresh and coming down the pipeline soon. And if you're interested as well to keep up, even though I seldom use them, follow me over on social media, check out the product in the description below with other references and helpful resources. And yeah, make sure to also subscribe over at youtube.com/TJCMN. For now, this has been Tom, again, for obviously TJCMN, and I'll get you all in the next segment I make real soon. For now, stay safe and peace out.